remember the children migrant crisis and how it became somehow politically acceptable to say that we should send those women and children back, despite what they were going through here and in their countries. They create, the people in power create rhetoric and politics that creates an us versus them mentality. And this gets embedded into our culture. This helps produce anti-immigrant culture of hate, fear-mongering, and bigotry that keep working people of all backgrounds and all statuses from uniting for fighting for common demands that we have common interests with, like an end to neoliberal austerity policies, like an end to mass incarceration and deportations. The most powerful countries in the world can create, I'm paraphrasing Naomi Klein here, a political culture that places so little value on human beings because it sees it sometimes more as a labor source or burden, that it allows these people to be thrown to the waves, that it allows poor people's countries to disappear under the waves because of climate change, for instance, that it allows all this suffering to happen in the name of political and economic priorities and what is politically and economically realistic to do at these times, in these situations. But this crisis, this refugee crisis, however, has revealed the best and the worst of people. The worst of people we see with the likes of the garbage that Trump has spewed. We see with the likes of hate beatings of immigrants around the world. But we've also seen the best of people with countries around the world where citizens, working class people actually opening up their homes and saying this can be future doctor, a future spouse, a future neighbor, a future anything, and welcoming them into their homes. So this crisis, I think, has helped me at least, and many people feel like there are forces at play that by design create these crises. And then there are working class people that understand that there is a contradiction between the policies that are being made and the lived realities of why people travel and migrate around the world. I want to end up, I don't want to take too much more time, but I just want to end in saying that in New York City, ICE, Immigration Controls Enforcement, has shifted their tactics in New York City from picking up people through detainer policies to now carrying out home raids. Carrying out home raids deceitfully and also picking up non-citizens at homeless shelters, at courthouses, in other very vulnerable locations. And there's going to be a Know Your Rights information session happening next Saturday the 19th at the Yaya Network, and that's going to be from 12 to 3. Please come and see me if you're interested. And in Queens, in Jackson Heights, Queens, which is where I organize with the ISO, there's going to be a meeting on the disastrous rhetoric and the devastating impact racist politics like Trump's has on people, and to hear a socialist case for open borders. That's going to be next Wednesday, September 30th in Jackson Heights, Queens. Thank you so much for your time.